Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
Well, when you download the Channel 12 News app and weather app, you get the delays and cancellations. And just coming in, I'm not wearing my glasses. West Warwick, huh? West Warwick and Cranston coming in right now. So you can find that on our website, WPRI.com. It's been more delays than cancellations. And we know we're not looking at a blockbuster snowstorm as far as amounts, but it's enough to cause some slippery travel. In fact, it's already slick right now. And as I mentioned earlier, the concern is it's just that the fact that we've had wet surfaces that are freezing up, from today's snow melt and rain, and with temperatures now, 28, 29 degrees, some areas of black ice, and then a coating of snow so far on top of that. In Providence, it's just been some light snow, though I do anticipate the intensity to pick up a little bit during the overnight. So the areas in purple is the winter weather advisory. The areas in pink, Boston down through Brockton and Plymouth, it's a winter storm warning. So quite simply, more snow is expected in this pink area here and out west, and then in between we'll get some accumulations, but not as much as the warning area. And I'll show you those numbers one more time. So Smithfield's at 27, Chepachet's down to 25, and along the coastline lower 30. So everything wet and slushy is freezing up. So whether it's your walkway, your driveway, a secondary road, and so far we've thrown a coating of snow on top of that with some additional accumulations, not excessive, but overnight tonight through tomorrow morning. And you see some of these colder temperatures north and west of Providence, and why things, no surprise here, getting on the icy side. So again, black ice, it's just a simple law of physics. Some leftover moisture on the roads, the temperatures are tumbling, and if the road looks wet, it's not, it's ice. So be careful. A lot of times you can't see it because you have a coating of snow on top of it. So be mindful of that overnight through tomorrow morning. Threat tracker, no surprise here, yellow tonight right on through at least tomorrow morning. Morning snow likely, slow travel, though it does end by early afternoon. In fact, by tomorrow evening, skies are actually clearing out. So one area of moisture coming in off the ocean across southeastern Mass, a bit of a lull, and then more activity, snow off to our west. This will all tend to consolidate on top of us overnight. So there's a developing area of low pressure, developing storm. This is the reason why the wind is picking up. This will intensify into the Gulf of Maine tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. So really kicking up the wind, bringing in the cold temps, the periods of snow overnight through at least the first half of tomorrow before it clears out late in the day. Hour by hour forecast through the overnight showing the blue, which represents the snow, temps in the upper 20s through at least early tomorrow morning. And then the trend will be, notice by afternoon, it's still snowing in eastern Mass, but off to our west it's clearing out. So by late day, early evening, skies are starting to clear out as drier air works in and temperatures tumble. The only adjustment that we've made to the accumulation forecast is this blue area, this 3 to 6. We just nudged it a little bit more in this direction. So Taunton, eastern Mass, Plymouth, as little as 3 to as much as 6 in this blue zone, and still keeping most of our area in that general 1 to 3. So as little as 1 to as much as 3. Sometimes that's all it takes to really kind of slipping and sliding on the road. So obviously common sense, go easy on the gas pedal here with the snow continuing tomorrow morning. Temperatures in the upper 20s to lower 30s. It does ease up by noontime. There may be a leftover snow shower, but the trend will be for a gradual clearing late in the day and towards the evening hours. Temperatures in the middle to upper 30s. Rest of the week, it's pretty chilly. Look at the daytime highs. Mid and upper 30s, nights are in the 20s. After tomorrow morning, I don't see any storms other than a snow shower on Friday with a high temperature in the upper 30s. A lot of times, some of the toughest travel is the small amounts of snow. When you get a whole bunch, you're forced to only do 15 miles per hour. But when it's just a little bit, kind of still driving a little too fast, you can sometimes slip and slide. So just be careful.
That's why we have 140 delays and cancellations, too.
Yeah, let the road crews do their thing.
All right. Thank you, Tony. Coming up next.